Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode number 12 of Let's Play the continuation of Rome for EU4. Used to be Crusader Kings 2. So yeah, I am going to do this Defender of the Faith thing, because, you know, it'll make things interesting. And we have nothing to spend money on. So we might as well. We'll get kind of called into some more wars and stuff, and it'll be glorious. And we have tons of available force limit, so I do want to continue spending my military power on armories for a while, just so that we can continue to build up that manpower base and then actually build up the entire army. And I do want to also continue to do marketplaces in this trade node up here, the Crimea trade node. So build marketplace this node. Okay. This node makes no sense to do that in, because boosting your trade power means nothing when you have 100% domination in this node. I mean, it would do nothing for me whatsoever. Now later on in the future, if people try to contest it or something, it might make sense. We gain a... Okay, we have managed to produce a very legitimate documents that show that we have a historical claim in one of their provinces. So Cremona. Let's go check that out. Cremona. So, alright, so apparently we're going to be going to war with France soon. But not before we get some more men. That'd be another way I could maybe bully people into doing what I want, is just to field a larger army. And are there any other trade nodes that I am present in? We have a tiny bit of land in this. Looks like we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we actually have quite a bit of trade power here. And we're not steering any. They're trying to collect, so me building trade power here would also make sense. It'll force more wealth out. Any wealth going this way is good, because we're forwarding it to Ragusa where we collect. Any wealth going out this way is crap, because it's going to Venice. And any wealth going out this way is okay, because it's going to Genoa, which is our capital. So 2/3 of the outgoing is fine with me. Let's do that. We'll build up some marketplaces in this node as we get the points, and also continue to build armories. This is like infrastructure overhaul. We've gained the conquest Casus Belli against the Hashemids, so we got our claim. Okay. And what is my my mission right now? So Karabakh, owned by us. Find Karabakh. Alright, so that's where that claim came from, apparently. Have that spare diplomat. Who are your allies? They're in a royal marriage, but they have no allies. Not being guaranteed by anybody. And they're weak, so let's just declare war on them. I've already got my maintenance really high. I forgot completely about these guys, of course. That just seems to happen. Apparently I also have mercenaries still. So that's fun. But yeah, let's declare war on you and take that. No one is willing to join the war. No surprise there. We'll just kind of spread out and kill them all. Just to keep things moving along. Can build more province improvements. I want marketplaces still down here. So I want one here, here. Why can't I build it? Not enough points. I knew that. Battle of Sidon, we lost. How on earth do we lose against peasants? That is pathetic. Stupid, stupid men. Well, I have plenty of money and actually a decent bit of manpower, so let's build a few units. You know what? What is my allowed ratio? 60%. So let's build. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of those, and then 12 horses. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then just to make sure that the infantry don't get run out, we'll build a couple more. Now, my manpower is a lot lower than I'd like, but I feel like this war is going to just be easy, and we will be fine. I mean, he only has, like, these little tiny bits of land. Hey, I'll lead some troops. Why not? Let's make things interesting. Excellent. More people. Well, we certainly do need those reinforcements now. What kind of supply limit is there? 27? Okay, we can afford all that. So I'll just get all these men down there. I sure hope that that doesn't fall, because we're trying to convert it, and the progress was, well, barely any. I guess it won't be that big of a problem. Yeah, so we'll lose some manpower to the siege, and we're losing manpower, of course, as well to the reinforcement of these losing battles. But, you know, whatever. It's what it is. Rebels were successful! Excellent. Local tax modifier down by 15% for 2 years. Local manpower is down. Religious violence. And we've lost the siege, so we have to take that back. Yeah, I was a bit slow to respond to that. And I have an heir, Basilios, the 333. He's kind of crap. He's nothing like an Arumba. He's nothing like House Caesar. For some reason, half the army is willing to move forward, half of it's not. So this should make it easier for me to conquest. And that'll be enough, I think. Let's move forward. I don't get how we lost. I mean, did we end up in the mountains? Oh yeah, it is mountains. Darn it. That probably explains how we lost then. And actually, I just want to leave behind the smallest possible siege force so that we suffer less attrition. 1% of 27,000 is 270 men per month, so let's just detach the smallest little amount necessary. And that way we'll suffer less in losses. I would assume we do lose men to this, don't we? Where's the little icon? Sure, you can have access. Am I not losing men? Eh. Apparently we don't lose any because it's not an offensive siege or something. We are over here. I want to do the same thing. I don't see his army. I think we killed the whole thing, so we'll just detach the smallest necessary amount. We're not going to assault. And I do want to build more armories. As many as possible. And can we do more marketplaces in this node? Now, why aren't you letting me do this? Is this working on something right now? Okay, yeah, it's religious conversion, naturally. Alright, and surprisingly I have plenty of admin power. We're actually gaining quite a bit on everything right now. We'd be getting 11, 11, 11 if it wasn't for the fact that I've got too many diplomatic relationships. We can never be the Curia controller, so I really did make a mistake by not getting rid of one of those marriages when my previous character died. These guarantees I think I'm going to revoke also. So Austria, Brabant, and Carinthia. Let's just revoke those guarantees, because I don't really want to go to war with their enemies, and I was trying to boost up my relationship with them so that I could, like, annex them or offer vassalization or something, and it's just... I don't see it ever happening, the way that the game is currently set up now. I'm pretty sure that revoking the guarantee just... it doesn't really do much except for you lose the +10 from having them guaranteed, so. With trader armies raising their flags in rebellion across their empire, peasant rebels in Macedonia think they could smell blood in the water and have joined the malcontents in the revolt. Alright. Well, that's fun. This is a woefully unbalanced army. Nice high supply limit there. Alright, so let's just do this. You guys go up to there. You guys are a pretty good mix, but it's kind of big. So let's just take half of it up to here. And they'll get out of the way. We won't suffer any attrition along the way. This war is going pretty well. We should end it pretty soon, I think. Manpower could be better. The Emperor has enacted a reform. Okay. I think we're gonna go for like complete obliteration here. I don't know. I don't know. What would be the best way to expand? We don't need money. We don't really need anything. We just kind of maintain the status quo and we'll just grow over time, really. Our subjects have taken to telling tales and legends about Arumba IV, Caesar. Legend says that in the Roman Empire's darkest hour, he will return to our nation and deliver it from evil. Regardless of the truth in that statement, we could use this in our propaganda. Well, to keep our prestige cap sounds like a fair bit. Yeah, why not? Let's just try to keep it at 100 all the time. It'll help out with legitimacy, which we could use more of. Legitimacy is actually quite easy for us, though, as a Roman. That Roman traditions makes a big difference. But we need to get it higher so we can actually get that extra 1 diplomatic reputation. That's the only problem with it, is that in order to get any benefit from it, you literally have to be at least 100. Like, it has to be over 1. They round down, which I don't like. Okay, 100% on that war. That was pretty simple. So what do you want to do here? So if we fully annex you, it's going to cost us 50 diplomatic power, quite a bit of overextension, which will hurt our trade. But I could always release them. Here, clear offer. Maybe a Roman vassal would make more sense. Cost the same amount of war, but no... Still get the aggressive expansion, but we don't get the overextension. How about we do this? Give me the war goal, since that's part of my mission, and then become a Roman vassal. Tiny little bit of overextension. I don't care about money. I can't get that from you. That sounds good. So we'll satisfy our mission. Of course, that gives me a 6th relationship to deal with, and they hate me. But eventually we should be able to... So, neighboring different religion, have casus belli, declared war, was it war, aggressive expansion. It just seems like annexation is just the best route to go. I mean, 10 years from now I can integrate all of that and get free cores. Because they've already got it all cored, so... And actually, we can. You know what I can do is since I'm gonna integrate them anyway, I think what I'm doing makes sense. So we got the bonus from the mission. Now let's see if I can maybe sell that province back to them in just a month. And the Seljuks have entered a coalition. How terrifying! The Abdulids. Wow, everyone is... so the Seljuks and the Abdulids are in a coalition, so no declaring war for me for a while. Let's recall all these men to a safe spot. Good supply limit here? Not quite. I think we can... we'll just use 2 provinces then. Yeah, so we're going to have to send one guy to improve relationships here. I don't actually... Since they're already a vassal, I can just annex them. I don't have to have the other stuff that's necessary, like to offer a peaceful vassalization. I can ignore the royal marriage, I can ignore the alliance, all that nonsense. I can just improve relations with them. I can cap it out at 200, which would take them up to, well, just about 100. But if the aggressive expansion, declared war, all that stuff starts to go away, I could easily see that getting up to 190 within the next few years. But first, let's try to sell them back that province for cheap, just so I don't have to deal with the overextension and coring. I really only took that mission so that I could do something. And they actually won't accept it anyway. Yazidids does not accept culture Armenian. Not the same religious group. Huh. Don't you have a core here? Karakuruyunlu. Yazids, that's you, right? You have a core there. Well, how much would it cost me then? 30 admin power in 5 years. Why don't you just take it? Just take it. I'll give it to you for free. Take it. I know you're saying no, but what you really mean when you say no is yes. What was that noise? Is that the noise of you not accepting my freeness? I'm giving you free money. Come on. Let's try again. Maybe I can be more persuasive this time. Here, you can have that province. I swear. I mean, they're so close. Neighbors, low price is good. They just don't accept the culture. That's rather unfortunate. I can't really see any other... You know, wait. Actually, you know what? Diplomatic reputation might make them do it. Let's try that. I'm willing to spend some money here just to figure it out. So let's see what happens. If I change my diplomatic reputation, does that affect your willingness to accept these types of ideas? Nope, they don't care about that either. So, yeah, diplomatic reputation's only useful with this stuff. It says various diplomatic offers accepted, but not that one. Alright, well, let's go back to the other guy then. See you in a while, next month. I want to do that now before I forget, because I will. You little brat, you're making me angry. I'll insult you. I guess we'll just have to improve relations. Maybe if I improve relations with them enough, it'll work. And in the meantime, I suppose it is already the correct religion, and it's an accepted culture. Well, actually, it's just the same culture group. I guess I'll just have to core it. I mean, that's kind of annoying. Spread our culture, repair relations with the Seljuks. How do they feel about me now? Ooh, yep, that's not going to happen. Save the faith of Karga. So Karga must be currently being converted by somebody. Active missionary or something? No, but they are Orthodox. Let's take a look at the religious map mode for a second. Yeah, all of that's Orthodox. So we can actually take quite a bit from the Abdulids. But if we attack the Abdulids right now, then we're going to end up at war with the Abdulids and the Seljuks. And let's just see how strong they are. The Abdulids have 34,000 men. And the Seljuks have 43, so that's more than I do. I only have 34 regiments and 24 regiments of cavalry. So at best, fully reinforced, I'm at 58. Of course, they're at level 4 military and level 4 military, so we're equal there. I do have the Defender of the Faith bonus. Or we could just spread our culture to Parma. Which is quite a bit, actually. I don't know. And that's back. I'm gonna think about this for a second and see if I actually want to... Maybe we just... Alright, let's just take that mission. You tell me. Tell me what your thoughts are in the comments. And I'm going to think about it for a bit and we'll see where we go from there. So I'll take a break and I'll see you again in the next video. So thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon.